Nunavut Review Board rejects iron ore mine expansion. The Nunavut Impact Review Board has recommended Baffinland's Phase 2 expansion not be allowed to proceed. In a letter, the Federal Northern Affairs Minister, the Nunavut Impact Review Board said the mine has the potential for significant adverse effects on marine mammals, fish, caribou and other wildlife, which in turn could harm Inuit culture, land use and food security. The Nunavut Impact Review Board stated that those effects cannot be adequately prevented, mitigated or adaptively managed, even with the proposed revisions to the project that the board has already issued. The recommendation was released after a 4-year review process that pitted economic development against environmental protections and the sustainability of traditional hunting. The decision ultimately rests with the Federal Northern Affairs Minister, who said will come to a decision within 90 days of NRB's recommendation. In 2016, when the same board recommended a gold mine in Nunavut's Kitikmeot region not be allowed to go ahead, the federal minister of the time rejected that recommendation. The minister then asked the Nunavut Impact Review Board to give the project a second chance. That mine was given approval the following year. The Mary River mine has been operating on North Baffin Island since 2015 and is currently allowed to extract and ship up to 6 million tons of ore per year. Baffinland had requested to double its shipping of iron ore from its Milne Inlet port to 12 million tons a year, and build a 110-kilometer railway to the port. Baffinland also made many promises to nearby communities in connection with the expansion proceeding. The promises were jobs, money, environmental monitoring programs, boats, daycares, and training centers. The company also committed to gradually increasing shipping over 4 years from when Phase 2 is approved, and to banning the use of heavy fuel oil before it's to be outlawed in Canada's Arctic. Many of the commitments are tied to a $1 billion Inuit Certainty Agreement Baffinland had signed with the Qikiqtani Inuit Association in 2020, contingent on the expansion proceeding. However, the Qikiqtani Inuit Association chose not to support the expansion, citing a lack of trust among communities, and uncertainty about whether proposed mitigation measures will actually work with a larger mining operation. The board has concluded that the proposal as assessed cannot be carried out in a manner that will protect the ecosystemic integrity of Nunavut and that will protect and promote the existing and future well-being of the residents and communities of Nunavut, and Canada more generally, the Nunavut Impact Review Board's news release stated.